Hi, this is Bo. Today I'm going to show you how you can manage or organize your Dropbox online. There are two ways to manage your Dropbox. You can do it on your desktop if you have Dropbox installed. But at this point, I don't know, but I know for sure that you can access your Dropbox online. So I'm going to show you how to do that. We're going to cover 6 topics today. Topic number 1 is creating a new folder. Topic number 2 is share a folder or a file. Topics number 3, delete a file. And 4, move a file. And 5, upload a file. And 6, download a file. Okay, let's get started. At this point, I'm going to assume that you already have an account with Dropbox and that you know how to go to dropbox.com, sign in to your account. Okay, so here is my account, my Dropbox, and as you can see, I have I usually name everything with the year first. It's easy for me to locate since this semester is 2013 and it's a spring semester, so that's what I call this one. And under this particular folder, I have 4 folders. One is 2013 planners. These are lesson plans and things like that I put in here. The second one is for my intro to computers. And then the third one is my vessel class. This is a level 3-4 English for the workplace. And then my last folder is my literacy folder. Okay, so let's go back to our objective. Create a new folder. So we're going to talk about this one, creating a new folder. Okay, let's say I want to make a new folder in here and I want to call it test. How do I do that? If you look over this way, you see here, this little folder with the plus sign. If you click on it, you get this thing right here, and all you have to do is type the name of your folder. So I'm going to call this one test, and when you're done, just enter. So here it is, there's my test folder. As you can see, it is organized alphabetically. Numbers come first, and then alphabetical order. So as you can see, if I double click on test, there's nothing in there right now, it's empty. So I'm just gonna go back to where it was. So that's how you create a new folder. Now let's talk about sharing that particular folder that I have just created. We're going to do share a folder first and then we share a file. Okay, so all you have to do is select the folder that you want to share by clicking one time on it, just one time. When you click one time, you see you can click here, invite to folder. That means to invite other to this particular folder. You can also click here, share this folder. It is the same thing. But you know, I'm very good with the mouse. I always use the mouse and it's quicker for me. So I can right click. I put my mouse on this blue line, anywhere on the blue line, right click, and there it is, invite to folder. So you just click that one and here it asks you to put in the email address of the person you want to share it with. So this is the person that I want to share it with. I type in their email address. I may want to type in a message, something like, hi, I am sharing this folder with you so we can collaborate. Okay, so when I'm done, all I have to do is click share. Now I want you to take a look at the picture on the folder. This particular folder is shared, so you'll see that there are little 2 stick figures on it, and that tells you that it is being shared. Now here it is not shared, neither is this folder, neither is this one, but inside this folder, so you can create folders within folders. So for example, in my intro to comp, if I open it, as you can see, this is my bridge class, bridge to business, and it's my student work folder, and so it's being shared. I'm sharing this with all of my students, and if I click on it, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on here, and there's some more work here, for example, all the students work. But okay, let's go back to spring. So here we are again. I have, okay, these folders, and here's the test folder that we just did. Let's go back to our agenda. The next thing I want to talk about is to delete a file. Oh, let's talk about share a file. It's a slightly little different, but not too different. Let's say we want a file from any of these. Let's open one of the file. Let's say here's a file, SLO. If I want to share this one, all I have to do is select it. And then again, I can click share a link here or click share, or right click it and then share a link. Click on it. Again, it asks you to put the email address. So you type the email address and then type a message if you like, and then when you're ready, click send. I'm not going to click send because this is actually not a correct email address, but I think you get the idea. Okay. So let's go back to our Dropbox. Where did my Dropbox go? Okay, here we go. Okay, so let's go back to our objective. So we did share a file. So now we're going to talk about deleting a file. Okay, let's go to Dropbox. Let's locate a file. Here is a file, Planner 2013. I want to delete this one. So first, always select it by clicking on it, and just once. Once you click on it, you see there's a whole slew of command here, and here is delete. You can also right click, and here is delete. And if you click it, it asks you to confirm that you in fact want to delete it, and you would just click delete. Now I don't want to delete that file, so I'm not going to, so we're going to close this window. Okay, so that's how you delete a file. Now the next thing I want to show you is how to move a file. This means you put a file in the wrong place and now you want to move it to a different place or different location or a different folder. Let's say that this file is in the wrong place, and all you have to do again is select it by clicking once on it and then right click, or if you don't want to right click, you can also click here. Here's move, but I always used right click because it's faster. And then you click move and then just tell the computer which folder it is you want to put that particular file in. Let's say I want to put it in 2012, so I put it here and then I say move and I click move, and you see that file is gone now, and here it said moved one item to 2012 fall. You could also undo. Okay, if that was not the correct move, you just click undo. All right, so that's how you move a file. Now let's talk about uploading a file. How do you do that? Uploading a file means to put a file in the cloud, in Dropbox, so you can save it. First of all, you have to decide where you want it. Let's say I want to put a new file in this test folder. So first I click on the test folder, and now I click on this little button that says upload. And at this point, you need to know where your file is, where you kept it. So I kept my file on the desktop, so I go to desktop, and there is my file that I want to upload. It's called Manage Your Dropbox. So I click on it, and then I click Open. And you have to wait for a few seconds, sometimes several seconds, and now it's done. And then you just click Done. And there it is, Manage Your Dropbox. Oh, you see, I wanted that one in the test folder, but I didn't do that correctly. So I'm going to move, oops, sorry, where? Okay, sorry. Here we go, we're back to the screen again. Now I want to move this one into the test folders. I can click here, right click, and I can say move, or I can simply click and hold my mouse and drag it to the particular folder. So let's do that here. So now you see that file is gone. So if I open test, I should see that particular file in my test folder. Okay, so that is how you move a file. Now let's talk about downloading a file. Downloading a file means that you want that copy that you have in Dropbox in the cloud back onto your flash drive or your computer or your desktop. Let's say that this is the file I want to download. So what do you have to do? So first you just click it like that, and if you're on a Mac, the download is being done right here. There's a little drop down arrow here. You just click it and it shows you all the things that I have been downloading today actually. So this is the file that I've downloaded today. Now if you're using a PC, you would just go to computer, open the download folder, and you will see that whatever you downloaded is there. Okay, so I think that is it. I think we covered everything here, and I hope that this is helpful to you.